You're still watching Changes, and I had to sit down, but my studio audience, they're so charged, they didn't sit down. Hi, guys. All right, so give yourselves another round of applause. You can sit down now. You can sit down. So I have wonderful studio audience. I love them so much, and I love how I look today. A big thank you to Kojo Africa for styling me, to Enna Couture for putting this together, my hairstyling by SK Hair Trends, and I love my makeup by Wrap Down Makeovers. And now I told you earlier that we do have inspirational conversations. The very first one are before we get into our entertainment side. So yeah, we'll start with a bit of dancing and all of that, but we get inspirational where you get motivated and inspired. And today we actually have a documentary that we want you to watch. Now, before that, I want to tell you that disability is definitely an ability. It gives you special powers. I call them the captain planets of our world, because they do what we call ourselves able cannot do. Imagine somebody who is in the University of Ghana and says, I will major in social work, yet she's visually impaired. She's our guest this afternoon. But before we talk to her, I want you to take a look at this documentary.
She's a 21-year-old student of the University of Ghana. Today, she's busy repairing her bicycle. This bicycle is more than just a mode of transportation. It symbolizes her independence and her commitment to helping others living with disabilities.
My name is Felicity Ajuri-Wedaba. I'm a person living with disability called achondroplasia. I'm unique and special in all my ways and aspects.
Felicity moves her hands with dexterity as she applies a cold patch to her bicycle tire, a skill she learned in order to save money and avoid the hassle of repair shops.
And my mom and dad always advised me to learn how to use those things to repair my bike instead of sending it to the market for repairing.
A bicycle is a lifeline, not just for herself, but for her friend Esther Badu, who is visually impaired.
For my condition there, I thought it was the most tedious one. But when I came to the University of Ghana, I could see that mine was a little bit tough because some of them couldn't see. I thank God for my life, and then I was like, God, you know that my problem was not as much as compared to others. I think I could help them because I can see.
Felicity and Esther's friendship began one Monday morning during the lecture. It was not until the lecture that Felicity discovered Esther's visual impairment.
When I came, I was always in my room. I was like, so how am I going to mingle with people? You know, stigmatization and stuff. Sometimes I would like to speak with someone, but they think being a visually impaired is contagious. So they will not like to come close to you. So when I met Felicity, I was like, wow. I've met, although she's also a person with disability, but she's helping me a lot.
The way she was looking at me, I thought she could see. She was visually impaired. So she asked me for a guideline back to the lecture hall. So I told her that, how can this be? Because I know that you can actually see. Why are you pretending not to see? So she was like, she's a visually impaired, she can't see. So I decided to help her.
And so began a friendship. Every day, Felicity and Esther navigate the sprawling campus together. As Felicity rides, Esther holds her shoulder, guiding her friend to their lecture halls.
Every time I have to help her out by sending her to the lecture halls and all that. It has been a very difficult task for us, but I still insist of helping her by riding her to the lecture halls. Even though our lecture halls is at the top floor.
The photography of the land is not favorable to us. There are gutters, holes, steps and stuff. And she's using her bike. So when we get to Gata, we have to, because she has to get down and help her. I'll help her with the bike, carry it to cross the Gata before we continue. When there are steps, she has to get that. It's stressful.
Their bond extends beyond the classroom. They study, cook, and share laughter during their leisure times. Felicity's heart is filled with compassion, not just for Esther, but for others living with disabilities. She finds joy in assisting her friends, despite the challenges they face.
Other people could see their problem to be contagious. They think that maybe coming in contact with them, they'll actually be infected and other stuff. So I decided to be friend with her in order to give her a helping hand.
Their friendship is reciprocal. Esther helps Felicity with tasks like washing dishes and provides academic support, explaining difficult concepts during their study sessions.
Some of the animals also have reversed legs, lagoon.
Anywhere she's going, she wants me to go with her. And so do I. Like, we can't go and leave one another. Maybe she'll leave me in the room. When she's going to buy something, she'll be like, Esther, please. And I say, Felicity, how can I visually bed you? I said, she said, no, I don't care. Let's move together. We move together. So anyway, so I really like, there is this friction between the two of us. Yeah.
Esther too cherishes their friendship, finding strength and comfort in their daily interactions.
It has been fantastic. We sometimes quarrel. Sometimes when it's time for lectures, I'll be tired. We'll not sleep early because we'll study the whole night. Maybe we'll sleep at 2 and stuff. So we had to wake up for the next lecture. She'll come and wake me up. I'll be like, Felicity, why did you come to wake me up? You have to leave me. Then we'll quarrel because of this thing. Then not serious fight stuff. We just fight and yeah. And she's not a kind of person, even if you say something, she'll be angry. She'll just, sometimes I do say something, I'll be like, Felicity, why are you not mad at me? She said, no. Then I'll just apologize. Then we move on. Yeah, so I really love our friendship.
Their shared moments of joy and mutual support paint a beautiful picture of what friendship truly means. Felicity dreams of becoming a journalist, using her voice to advocate for others with disabilities.
I want to be a journalist because I've not seen people giving news like me. And for that matter, I would like to use the power of the microphone to advocate for persons living with disabilities.
I want the whole world to know of our friendship, a visually impaired and a person living with a achondroplasia, being bestie.
Despite the challenges, Felicity and Esther are determined to succeed in their academic pursuit and hope their friendship will inspire others, as well as highlight the need for better support for students with disabilities. Emmanuel JZyno, Joy News.
This is so beautiful to watch. I mean, I got goosebumps. It's the friendship for me, how they've managed to keep it together since level 100. And, you know, for Felicity tells us that she wants to make sure that she gets to use a microphone to tell people about disability. And today, we are being joined on phone by Felicity Wedeva and also my very own beautiful Esther Wedu. Hi, Esther.
Hi, Rosalind.
You know, Esther looks lovely, doesn't she? Please give her a round of applause for looking at And I saw you in the makeup room earlier. I said, I know her somewhere. Apparently, we've met. Yeah, right here on Joy Prime.
Yeah.
I love your dress, though.
Thank you.
Yes. And you're at level 400, you said?
No, I'm in 2.
Level 200.
Yes.
And what are you studying?
I'm reading social work, sociology, and Swahili.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us how this friendship started, because I know Felicity is online or on phone and she'll be joining us is she ready or she'll be joining us? Okay, so Felicity is on phone and Felicity will tell her side. But I want to know if it's the same side, Esther. How did you guys become friends?
Okay, we met in school Yes, that was in level 100.
Okay.
One day morning, as it was said in the documentary, for Felicity, she was late, and I was sitting in front. Anytime I go for lectures, I make sure I sit in front. So there was a space. So when she came, she just sat by me. We never spoke or communicated because lectures was ongoing. So after lectures, then I asked her for her name, and she told me, and I also told her mine, and I told her I want her to assist me to move out from the lecture hall. And she was like, how? And I also said, how, like how? I'm asking you to assist me. You're asking me how, and I said, no, I can't see, so I just want a helping hand to move out from the lecture hall. And she said, she doesn't understand the way I'm looking at her. What shows I can see? And I told her, yes, that's what you see, but I can see actually. So that is how it started.
Oh, that's
Yes.
beautiful. And Felicity is on phone. Hello, Felicity. Hello, Felicity. Can you hear me? Okay, so Felicity will come back to you to have a conversation with you. Okay, hi, Felicity. Finally, we have you on. Felicity,
Hi.
how are you?
Pretty good, thank you.
Oh, you are missing the studio, you know. We wish we had you in the studio today.
Yes, of course.
Now, Felicity, Esther is telling us how the journey started. She said when she told you to escort her, you said why? Because she said she can't see you. Why? What do you think that she can't? I don't even know how to put the question. Why did you ask her why?
Because her eyes are really clear, and then I was like, why is it that your eyes are open and then you are claiming that you can't see? So I didn't know that she can't see.
Wow. And so far, your journey has been a beautiful one. So you are best friends.
Yes, please.
That's great. Now, I'll come back to you and ask you how it's been like, because you said there's a bit of stigmatization when it comes to disability. And I want to ask Felicity how this started for you. Were you born blind?
No, please. I wasn't born with it.
Okay. Oh, what happened then?
Okay, I was schooling with my siblings, and it started at the age of 6.
Okay.
So I'm a kind of person, anything I set my eyes on that this is what I want, I make sure I achieve. So I would say I'm a brilliant student.
Wow.
And most of the times I make sure from first to third, I'm part of that range. So one day, that was after our exams, and I topped the class. So during our day, we're all happy. Our terminal report was given to us, and a lady approached me. She's not a lady, a girl, because by then we're all kids. And she told me that, in Chi, that, oh, Esther, oh, sorry, now you're no teachers for the pewasem. Yes, you are your class, and now you're oh, church on who ain't train I'll be. So, as a kid, I didn't know anything. I thought it was normal. Train I'll be. I don't understand that. So, I took everything normal. So, the following term, that was first term in class 2, I was in class 1 day, and suddenly, where teaching was ongoing, suddenly everything was blurred. I wasn't able to see from the board. I could remember we were reading a book. I wasn't able to see. So I thought maybe I have covered my face or my friends have. So I tried using my hands on my face, but no. So I was sitting in the class till close. And normally when we close, I have to go and call my elder brother. So I was in the class not knowing who was also waiting for me. So when he came, was like, Esther, why didn't you come and call me? And I told him I can't see. He didn't believe me. Later on, he held my hands and went home. So when my mom saw us coming, he asked my brother, why is that he's holding my hand as if I'm sick or I can't see? And we told him. So since then, we tried looking for the lady, but we didn't find her. We informed the headmistress. Their contact was not going through. So we have to seek for medical assistant. So my first surgery, I had it on my left eye. After that, before the surgery, I was able to see a bit, but it wasn't compared to first. So I had my first surgery on the left eye, then it became total. Everything was dark. I was able to see with the left eye again. So I was managing with the right eye. So they advised me that it's cataract. And if I don't do the second surgery on the right eye, it will affect it. So I have to go in for the second surgery. And after the second surgery too, I lost the sight. So I wasn't able to see with both eyes again. So it was hectic for my parents and myself too, because by then, at the age of 7, I haven't seen a visually impaired before. I don't know what's like somebody who can't see. I don't understand anything. So after that, we have to go to different pastors and seek for God's intervention, but that one too didn't succeed. Some people said my parents are witch, so a whole lot.
That's what some of the pastors said.
No, like some friends, in members of in the community, that's what they said. That it's my parents, so they have built a whole lot. It was very tough. I could remember one day we went to Pastor Kirst, thinking that definitely I'm going to get my sight. So when I came, it was still the same. So I decided to just end everything, because somebody who can't see, I thought that's all. I'm cursed, something like that. So I decided to end everything. But unfortunately, my siblings just came and they took, it was insecticide.
So you decided to?
Sure.
To commit suicide?
Yeah, to end everything. The way they were blaming my parents, it was hectic. So I had to end everything to stop all these things.
So you got insecticide?
I got insecticide spray to just take it and leave. But after then, they just motivated me that it doesn't matter what people say, they are my blood. So whether I'm blind or not, they still want me. So since then, I went for a checkup. They told me nothing can be done about it again. So I have to start schooling. So they introduced my parents to school for the blind in Eastern Region, Ekropon. It wasn't easy because at the age of 10, I sat home for 4 years.
So what age did you try to commit suicide?
At the age of 7.
7 years?
Yes.
Wow. So when you went back to school, how was it?
It wasn't easy because I could see at first and imagine myself who can't see unless somebody holds my hand, assists me. I felt I was in a different world. But with determination, that's GDP, determination, dedication, and perseverance. That's my motto. So when I went to school for the blind, I started from class 1 at the age of 10, which was bad for me, but I told myself that is not going to let me down. So I performed well over there. I went to class 3, proceeded, then became the girls' prefect.
Wow.
Then I completed with grade 10. Then I went to Okwapman Senior High. Then I also became the girls' library prefect over there. Then that's how far the Lord has brought me, currently in University of Ghana. Yes.
Wow, I'm so inspired. I don't know, I have goosebumps all over. And currently you are reading sociology, that's what you said to me.
Yes, please.
So you were the library prefect at Okwapeman?
Yes.
Was it, Okwapeman, you have a school, the school for the blind and that for...
It's inclusive school.
It's an inclusive school.
Please.
So were you a girls prefect for library for all inclusive or for, which one was it? Or for the blind?
For the school.
For the whole school?
Yes. Not for the library.
Wow! You love to read, don't you?
Sure.
How many books have you read so far?
I've read a lot of books. I normally read encyclopedia, mythology, those.
Those of you here, those of you here, who has read an encyclopedia before? You can see, have you read it? Wow.
And I really love to write poems too and sing. Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, so you have to recite a poem for us then.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
One you've written yourself though.
Okay. Think positively about the disabled. Despite my disability, I'm part of the human race, created by the golden hands of the Almighty God in His own image. I'm a gifted child and endowed with hidden talents. For the Creator can best explain the uniqueness of mankind. I need your support, but not arms. I need your empathy, but not sympathy. I need to be understood and not to be pitied. I know, you know that disability cannot be a barrier to education. And I would like to climb the educational ladder like any other person in high position. Therefore, think positively about the disabled.
Oh my goodness. I'm lost for words this afternoon. I don't know. I know you don't like it when people cry, right?
No, I don't like
I know. You don't like it at all. Like you said, what you need is empathy and not sympathy.
Sure.
Why? Is it that when people sympathize with you, you feel less for yourself? Why don't you like sympathy?
When it will be like, let's say when my mother didn't send me to school and she kept me in the room, that's sympathy. She thinks I can't do anything on my own, so she has to cook for me, bath me, wash for me. That's sympathy. But no, if you understand that, no, although she's visually impaired and it's only one of my sense organs that is not working, but the others are working, I can do it, I'm also capable, then that is empathy.
That's empathy. I love your strength. And Felicity is still online. Hi, Felicity. Sorry, I've kept you waiting all this while. Now, you were born like this, and you said you faced some stigmatization. Share your story with us. Can you hear me, Felicity?
Yes, please.
Yes. Felicity, share your story of stigmatization with us. You said, people stigmatize you a lot.
Yes, please.
Talk to us about it.
Okay, I wasn't born like this. It was when I started growing up that I could feel some pains all over my legs. And then the way I was walking was actually changing.
Okay.
So my mother was like, oh, stop doing those things. It's not that it wasn't normal. So I shouldn't be doing those things. So it was later that it got so serious that I started to walk and then I was burning. So she told my father to send me to the hospital for them to do surgery. So when we went to the hospital, the doctor was like, oh, Felicity, you can't do surgery because maybe if you are going to do surgery, then it can be that you have to lose your life or you will not be able to walk again. So the doctor didn't want us to do the surgery again.
So you didn't do the surgery at all?
No, please.
How old were you when your condition started?
Please say.
How old were you when your condition started?
Like 3 years getting to 4.
3 years getting to 4 years. And you said that when you go places, people look down on you. Is that right?
Yes, please.
What is it that they do to you?
Maybe they think that, oh, this kind of person there is different from it. So they have to look down on you. The way they will look at you, it seems like sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not a human being. That's why they are looking down on me. And sometimes I feel like maybe I'm different from them. Sometimes I'll be in the market and then my mother will be like, okay, the guys are looking like, they are looking at me like that. Then I have to, they should come and sit and then watch. Then after that, they can go.
Wow.
Mm.
So, you know, Esther was telling us earlier that when it started, she tried to commit suicide. Did you face the same thing?
No, please. Sometimes I feel like I have a great future, so I don't feel like committing suicide.
That's nice. So, what do you want to do in future?
Actually, I want to be a journalist.
That's
But
nice.
when I came to the University of Ghana, they weren't offering that course, so I have to do Bachelor of Arts. Then after then, I'll go ahead to do my master's.
That's
So I'll
lovely.
combine both social work and journalism.
Okay. We can't wait to see you in our world. You are highly welcome. And you definitely have the microphone one day to tell your story. Okay? All right. So I'm back into the studio with my very own Esther as well. Now, Esther, what do you want to do in future?
A social worker, a journalist, and a counselor.
Wow. Now, walk me through why you want to be a journalist.
For journalism, I really have passion for that.
Okay.
Yes. So that's what I really love since childhood. And the social work, sorry,
That's okay.
I'm a kind of person I would like to always help people out to solve their problems. That's why I also chose social work. Yes.
And then the counselor?
To relieve people from whatever they are going through. People will be able to feel comfortable to tell me their problem, and also I'll just give them mine.
We love you for your strength, I must say. I've said it before and I'll continue to say it. Anybody wants to ask a question? If anybody has a question for Esther, yeah, you can pass the microphone around if anybody has a question. Yes. Any question? Yes, Danito.
Can you please share a moment when you overcome a significant challenge and how did you celebrate it?
Please come again.
Can you please share a moment when you had to overcome a significant challenge and then how were you able to celebrate it?
Okay, thank you very much. Normally, at first, when people stigmatize me, I become sad, down. I feel very bad. But I decided that, no, my weakness is not going to let me down, or is not going to prevent me from becoming whatever I want. So anytime I face challenge and problem, the only thing that comes in mind is Esther, be strong. Yes, that has helped me to get this far.
Esther, be strong. And Esther, you are strong. You know, I told you earlier that today we'll actually be preparing dessert. And we have KB, who is on standby to help us learn how to prepare dessert. And KB has been clapping for you since we started, I must say. So maybe KB has something to say. I think we should pass the microphone to KB. Maybe KB has a question or he has something to tell. No, bring it to him. Bring it. Take it. Yes, give it to him, KB. So maybe KB has something to say. Yeah, KB.
I have one question for her.
You have a question?
When is your birthday? That's all I want to know.
You want to know when her birthday is?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 4th June.
4th June.
Yeah.
Okay, so next year we should expect something from you too.
She actually shares a birthday month with my sister, so why not?
Oh, that's nice.
Right, and so now you know that there's a cake coming your way next year, right? Free cake. What would you like? What's your favorite food?
Cabbage stew with rice.
Hey, cabbage stew with rice. Can you prepare yourself?
Sure, yes. I can really cook.
You can really cook?
Yes.
So when are you bringing me food?
When do you want it?
Oh, tomorrow, I'll take it.
I can bring it.
Felicity is still here. Hi, Felicity.
Hi.
Okay, so before you go, imagine you have the microphone that you want to share your story. Tell us in a minute what you want to tell the world.
For my fellow persons living with disability, I would like to say that no matter what you face in life, you shouldn't look down upon yourself, but be ready to fight towards your future.
All right, Felicity, thank you so much. I think one of these days we'll drag you to the studio, okay? And have a good day. All right, so Esther, you told me that you love to sing. What song are you going to sing for me?
It's entitled, We Need You, Lord.
We Need You, Lord. Sing it for us.
You are here, then you search and never leave. We need you, Lord. We need you, Lord. For you are here, and you search and never leave. We need you, Lord. 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 You are true, and your promise will never change. We trust you, Lord. 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 Azikuna minim sebe biara meko Yesu do oringa umita azikuna minim sebe biara meko Yesu do oringa umita.
Can I give you a hug? I want to give you a hug.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so this all time will permit us, after me ruining my makeup, we'll be right back. Just stay with us. And you are still watching Changes. I know the mood is not our regular hyper mood, but we are still here. Guys, do it again like you always do. I know the energy is a bit low, but you know, we'll pick it up again. And the messages have come in as well. We have Esther Boedu, who is still here. We want her to hear her messages before we go. And of course, our very own Shola Adeyemi. Chelsea, you look so beautiful.
Thank you, ma'am.
My God. You know, with time, I'll let her give you a 360 so you see the full outfit. Like, she's so pretty. My girl is so pretty.
Stop it.
Oh,
but anyway.
Period.
Period. Right now, the period has gone down.
know, right?
I mean, Esther is with us in the studio, and obviously people have followed the conversation. I almost teared up a little bit. You know, Odeshi, you know, so we don't cry. We get Esther in here, right? So social media obviously is paying attention to the conversation we are having here in studio. So we'll take a few of the comments. This one says that, I'm literally in tears. I pray God restores your sight, Esther, and grants you all that you seek. Hi, I'm Mami Yeboah. I have no disability, but I've not been in church for some time now. A church girl who has given up on God and life. I've been having suicidal thoughts, but Esther, you've given me a reason to go back to God and live. God bless you and bless you. Oh, my heart. People are about to make me cry in here. Next one says, hello, I'm Lillian, watching you live from Tamale. I'm really emotional right now listening to Esther's story. I've experienced a similar problem, but I thank God it didn't result in any serious thing. Keep up the good work, Joy Prime. There's more. This one says that, one of my favorite Christian songs is what she sang. Such a sweet voice. I might cry. Aww. And then more. She's very good. I like her energy. I mean, if you know Esther, we have also shot Just Turned 18 with her, and it was amazing. She would speak up for herself. One thing about Esther, she will make sure that you hear her loud and clear. And I mean, it's just beautiful what she can do. So kudos, Esther. And wish her the best. But yeah, social media is talking. There's one. This one says, I am Emmanuel Deliver Amable from Angloga Volta, Ghana. I've really gotten inspired by Esther and Felicity. The story about disability and Esther's song, We Need You, Lord, made me cry and made my mind that God is always there for us. He's our comforter, our supporter. He's everything to us. So I shouldn't give up on my dreams. Also, I have to be strong in any obstacle that may arrive my way. And to everyone who thinks, this part is important. He says, and to everyone who thinks or feels like they are nothing among anything, they should be strong and think that they are the best, and also help anyone so we can all live in peace. God has a plan for our lives, and we just have to obey him, and that's all. And this one says that, Derek here, I'm so touched by the way she sang. Wonderful voice. Of course, she has a beautiful voice. This one says, hello, good afternoon. I'm Irene from University of Ghana. I'm so touched by her story. I couldn't stop crying. Baby girl, all I can tell you is never give up and take your spiritual life seriously, okay? The Lord will surely make a way. This one says, I am TYBJ Sweets from Liberia. So we have fans in Liberia who are watching us as well. This one says, what is your motivation? You have a beautiful, in fact, a wonderful voice as well. This one says, hi, I'm Wendy from Tema. Esther, you said you like reading. How are you able to do that? By the way, you have a sweet voice, and I can't wait for the world to see. The world is waiting for you. May the Lord be with you. This one says, hello, we pray her sight will come back. We are hoping so. This one says, hello, Rosalind Felly, good afternoon. You are not the only one crying, oh. I did that too. Anyways, you're really looking ravishing as always. Please ask her, what do you think society can do to help visually impaired? I'm Rhoda from Akemoda. Okay. God bless you.
All right. So I think we'll take that as the last one. Yes, I know more messages will come, but we'll have to take this as the last one. Esther, that last question, that's for you.
Okay. I would say, there are a lot of persons with disability, precisely visually impaired out there. They are really brilliant. If you don't get close to them, the only thing they need is schooling, education, and they will get to the top. So wherever you find anybody, maybe by the roadside, that's not the person's motive to beg, but it's situation. Just pick the person and send the person to school, and you see the person performing well.
Esther, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. We are super grateful that you could make time to be here this afternoon and inspiring a lot of viewers this afternoon. God bless you.
Bless you too.
And we pray miracles do happen.
Sure.
So it will happen.
Definitely.
Yeah. We won't lose hope. And Esther, you sang for us, but I think that they want to play a song for you to dance. What song do you want?
To dance?
Yeah, why you don't dance?
I'm not good.
You're not good at dancing?
Yes.
So you don't want to dance?
No. Next time, when you meet me there, I'll dance.
Okay, all right. So on that note, Esther says no dancing. But then know that today we have more that you do not want to miss out on. What do we have? We will be learning how to prepare healthy desserts. Yes, you heard me right. Healthy dessert. Pick up your pens, pick up your papers, and jot down every single point that we will get to you. And also, coming all the way from Liberia, we have JZyno. So keep your messages coming in because the show is popping. My name is Roslyn Felly. We'll be right back after this break. Anybody who knows me knows how much I love food, but that beautiful song, Abra Noma by my very own Amberado, is a beautiful one, guys. It's on all the guitar platforms. Make sure you go stream it. Now, I did promise you that we are going to be cooking. We are going to get our hands busy, and we had to bring a pastry connoisseur and a consultant right here, and he's in the person of KB. Hi, KB.
Hi, hello.
Oh, I thought you guys were going to do it. We have to be excited about learning how to make pastry. And, you know, when we met, what I loved about your pastry is the fact that you make healthy pastry.
Absolutely.
I didn't know there was anything like healthy pastry until I met you. Yes. So tell us what you're making for us today.
Okay, so today I'm making a chocolate crumble mousse, basically. I chose chocolate because, of course, we grow cocoa in Ghana, so why not use chocolate? Ghana made chocolate. And because of most of the health benefit that comes with it. So, for example, chocolate has a lot of health benefit that we don't know about.
Okay.
And for me, most of my recipes have chocolate embedded in them as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but is chocolate healthy? Because you say health benefits, but there are people who say that chocolate is too sweet or, you know, make my sugar levels go high.
Okay, so it depends on what kind of chocolate or where you're buying your chocolate from.
Okay.
Because chocolate have antioxidants in them. They are good for the heart. They are good for reducing cholesterol, you know, and other health benefit that comes with it. I recommend dark chocolate and milk chocolate. It depends on where you're buying your chocolate from. Okay. Because chocolate, for example, is made from cocoa, as we all know. The cocoa has a component called cocoa mass. Okay. When they do the grinding and it has cocoa mass, that's like gives it the dark color of the chocolate. And then it has a separation of cocoa butter. Okay. And after that, they mix it with an amount of sugar and milk to create the chocolate that we eat, basically.
All right. So I think we are going to start right now. So walk us through our ingredients.
Okay. So this is just water. I'm just going to put some water here. Basically.
Okay. So it's water that you're warming up a bit. Okay.
Just to melt the chocolate. So we have some pineapple here. Okay. I'm going to chop this right here. Okay.
If we can.
Okay. So I don't know if the camera can see.
Yeah.
So here's my pineapple.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Let me take my phone from there.
Don't worry, I'll keep it here for you.
Okay, please keep it for me. Thank you very much.
Don't forget, so I take it home. Okay, so pineapple here. We have some eggs, which we all have. I'm trying to make a recipe that you all have things in the house that you can literally use without having to blink. Okay. So eggs, and then we have some lime, which we all have or can buy or have access to. Some sugar, dark chocolate. And then this biscuit I made myself, but you can use any other biscuit of your choice.
Okay. Any biscuit of your choice.
Any biscuit of your choice.
Right.
Okay. And then we have some cocoa nibs.
Okay.
This is like raw, unprocessed cocoa.
Okay.
Yes. And then we have glucose syrup. Okay. It's a form of sugar, and then more sugar. And then we have cream, and then some alcohol just to enhance or for flavor, basically.
All right, so now we start.
All right, great. So first we start by just melting the chocolate, basically. which you would help me do.
Do I have to wear gloves as well?
Not at all.
Okay.
You're good to go.
So the joy of my job is I get to do something that I never dreamt of ever doing for a day or for some minutes. So today I'm a professional pastry connoisseur.
Absolutely. Sweet.
So I'm helping this melt.
Yes.
And then, so you're chopping the pineapples,
Absolutely.
right? Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
So what role will the pineapple be playing in your dessert?
Okay. So I'm adding the pineapple to add some acidity and some touch of like sweetness to it because, you know, apple has a unique flavor, which I want to embed or infuse it into the chocolate.
Okay.
Usually when I make the dessert, I try to infuse flavors into it. But I want to make something very simple that, like, you can just go out and then get some fruits and you're good to go.
Okay. So it's melting already. But why didn't you just put it directly on the fire? Why do you have to put it in hot water?
Okay, so pastry is actually a lot of science, okay? And that's something that people don't really pay attention to. Now, chocolate melts at between 40 to 45 degrees. Anything beyond that, you've destroyed the chemical composition or the composition of the chocolate.
Okay.
That is why I'm using brine meringue to melt it.
Okay, I see.
So then all the health nutrients that you're supposed to gain from eating them will be lost.
Okay. We are learning so much today, because this one, if I were to be at home, all I'll do is I'll put the chocolate on fire, direct. I'll melt it fast. It's melted and I go my way.
Let me increase so that it will be fast.
Okay.
Just the water to boil.
Right. So is this going to boil?
No, it's not going to boil.
It's just going to melt it?
It's just going to, let me help you here. So we just...
I should be stirring it?
Yes, so let me...
So if I don't stir it, it won't...
No, you just need to be stirring it so that each part is melted evenly.
Okay, I see. Go Chef Roselyn. Oh, I deserve all the fans. Yo, okay. Please take your thing and do it.
Okay, so...
So we are melting the chocolate right now.
Yes.
Ooh. The smell of the chocolate, if you're a chocolate fan, I think that you'll be, salivating this afternoon in your home. Yeah. But does anybody here love chocolate? You love chocolate, don't you? Oh, you do? I like how you're like, yeah, me, I like it. It's okay.
But you're not limited. You can use any chocolate of your choice, though.
Okay.
You are not limited. Do with what you have home, but I strongly recommend a dark chocolate.
A dark chocolate. Because there's no sugar, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There is actually an amount of sugar in it, but just that it's calculated.
Okay.
You understand? The human body can take an amount of sugar, and that the liver can process, or the kidney can process and take it out. So when you excessively indulge in them, that is when it becomes a problem.
Ah, so that's why we are using dark
chocolate. So in most of the recipes, the sugar quantity are calculated. I told you when I met you earlier on that every ingredient that we use has an amount of sugar in them. The plant-based, they all have an amount of sugar. So when we are making dessert, we take those things into consideration because we need to know that if you put too much sugar, it means that all you're going to eat is just sugar. You're not going to even taste the ingredients that you're actually using in the preparation of whatever you're making. Okay, so see, quick.
Quick.
Okay.
And it's done.
So the chocolate is melted.
Ooh, it looks good. It's melted.
Yeah.
Under 2 minutes, in fact, under 1 minute.
Yeah.
The chocolate is melted, okay.
This is done. Yeah, so all I need you to do is just be here and just keep on stirring till it cools down. That's all I need you to do. Okay.
What kind of utensil do you use? Because it doesn't get hot. What's the secret?
This is stainless steel.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it does get hot sometimes too.
Okay, because I can actually hold it without any bends.
Wow. Okay, so next I just take my pineapple.
Okay.
In here. Okay. Back to the fire.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Perfect.
I'm doing so well. I'm so proud of myself.
So I just added some sugar to it.
Okay, to the pineapple.
Yes, just to enhance the flavor.
Okay.
Not for sweetness, just to enhance.
So not for sweetness. So you took very little.
Yeah, the pineapple is already sweet. You can literally consume pineapple without anything else.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
But for dessert purposes, we just add sugar to enhance it. And also, the sugar in dessert is not just for sweetness, actually a preservative as well.
Okay. So sugar is preservative.
Yes.
Don't eat and say, I do.
Okay. So all I need for this to just cook for a while.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do this.
The alcohol goes in.
Yes.
Oh, very little.
Yeah, just a shot.
Okay.
If you don't take alcohol, you can omit it.
Okay.
You
What can you use in replacement of alcohol?
So if you want a flavor, you can...
No more alcohol. No more. This is the quantity we are taking.
Okay. So I like flavors. I like natural flavors a lot because, hey, nature has everything that we need.
Yeah.
So why go take additives and things that will harm our body? So I like to really infuse a lot of flavors into my dessert. Because
Okay.
I want you to have memory when you eat the dessert. You know, dessert are supposed to... Have you ever had someone gift you a dessert? How did you feel?
The one I had from you was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So dessert are supposed to make you happy. They are supposed to give you... They are synonymous to memories, you know. When you eat something good, because of the flavor profile, when you smell someone or someone passes beside you and you perceive a similar aroma, it reminds you of that dessert.
Okay.
Okay. So I think before we finish, your studio will be smelling...
It's smelling good already. Smelling so good already.
Hey.
I know my audience, they can't wait. But we are making very little.
Hey.
This one is for Martin. Have you seen Martin before?
No.
This one is for Martin. Martin, we are making it for you, okay?
Okay, so perfect. So at this stage, the chocolate has cooled down completely.
Okay.
Which is fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, so this is done. That was so quick.
So that's it?
That's it. Like, we're done with this.
Okay.
You just put it here.
Okay.
Just for it to cool down.
Okay.
Because we are making dessert and want them to be cold.
Okay.
Not hot.
Hot.
Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we'll make our mousse.
Okay. So I think that as we are making the mousse, okay, let's start making the mousse before I can invite JZyno into the studio.
Okay.
Because JZyno is waiting as well.
Okay.
So yeah. So let's make the mousse, okay?
See, sugar, same sugar, in the same saucepan that I used.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of water.
Okay, so that's water.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This is just to help the sugar melt quickly.
Okay.
And caramelize, literally.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. And then some glucose. The glucose gives this kind of ice cream-like
Where can we get
consistency.
glucose to buy?
Okay, so you can get from all the cake shops.
Okay.
It's readily available, but you can omit it.
Okay, you can omit it.
Don't stress yourself. If you don't have it, just omit it.
Okay. Because I was going to ask, you know, because these things are quite difficult to get, and sometimes you say it's expensive. So maybe you want to go on the low side.
Yeah, so on the low, just ignore
Okay.
the glucose and just focus on your sugar.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. So I already have egg yolk here. So on your flour, you said uncooked.
Yeah.
So we're going to eat uncooked egg yolk. Okay, so just break.
Okay.
And then do a separation. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this goes here.
So I like how you wear gloves for work because we hardly see this, right?
Really? Okay, let me just pass some.
Okay,
and take-
please.
And yeah,
Okay.
perfect. Okay. So at this stage, the sugar is evenly melted.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So put this. It's going to make a little bit of noise. Okay.
So it's just egg yolk.
Just egg yolk. Just egg yolk. That's it. Okay. Increase the speed, a sense of time. Okay. So this is the sugar that we melted. Okay. I'm just gonna drop it on the side.
again.
Okay, so the reason why the apple is in the recipe is because of the egg yolk.
Okay.
Once it's uncooked, apple, when you put apple into uncooked stuff, it cooks it.
Okay.
Literally, inside.
Okay, I see.
So you can see the egg yolk is whipping up nicely.
Yeah.
Okay, and chocolate is all good here.
Wow. So it's done?
Yeah, we're done.
It's done.
We're done.
Wow.
So just take this out.
Okay.
Take this out. Okay. And then,
You mix it.
yes, with my chocolate.
Okay. Ooh. Like, oh, can I eat some? At this point, is it done? Like, can we eat?
Relax.
We
Okay, so I just do a quick mix.
Okay.
Just a quick mix. Okay, all right. So you see how firm it is already?
Yeah.
So now we need something to help it become moussey and light and fluffy.
Yeah.
So that's where this bad boy comes in.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
it becomes moussey and fluffy
So just-
with the milk. Is it okay if I invite JZyno? Because I'm like, okay, so I think I should bring Shola. Where's Shola? Shola, where are you? Hey, boo. No, I just want the camera to see your out. That's Shola. No. That's Shola. Shozy, let's see what you have for us.
Yes, we have comments. So whilst we are chefing it up in the kitchen, obviously social media is seeing it. Me, I've been spying certain things in there. Please, do you have some for me?
yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you. So let's take a few of the comments. This one says that he is so fine. This is Mina from 37. Oh, Rosie, why are you blocking? Why are you blocking? Why are you blocking?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. All right. This one says that can I come for personal service? Hey, personal service, bang. I know where you're for. Rosie, did you hear that? Someone says, can I come for personal service? I know where you're for.
Kevin, today, dear.
This one says, this is why I love changes. I always learn something new on the show. This is Na from Osu.
Oh,
this one says, my name is Ikia from Nsawo. Men who know their way around the kitchen are green flags.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's it. This one says, I am always amazed at how good guys can be in the kitchen. I'm very impressed. This is Mavis. This one says, please, does he have classes? Let me tell you what social media is saying. This one says, please, does he have classes? I really want to learn how to make healthy pastries. This is Joyce from Santa Maria. And then this one says, can he drop his contacts and where we can find him?
Yeah.
Because people want to go for.
He will drop his contacts. He's still cooking.
Like
Let people relax. Relax.
Can I come for personal classes?
Yes, I do.
Just ask.
I do have classes where I
No,
teach
but
people.
for me, I want to come on my own, personal.
Yes, on personal classes.
All right, thank you. So I'll be there. I'll be there to learn. But yes, Mama Ro, that's what social media is saying.
Chelsea just made a move.
Oh, girl.
Oh,
it's not,
live
girl, it's
television.
not
Oh, my
like
God. I can't blame her. She's single. Can we single? Oh, my God. Anyway, now, I did tell you earlier that as we are cooking, we need our superstar to join us, and we've been waiting for him. Like me, I am so ready for him. I know my studio audience, you're ready. Now, challenge. Let's do it. All right. So are you guys ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Are you sure you're ready? Yes. Now, this man is a superstar. He's an international superstar. You know what I mean? Yes. Now, if you're ready, with a big round of applause, let's give it up for JZyno! Yeah. J to the Zeno. How are you? It's good to have you. Have a seat. You're gonna play the song for us. Hey, who wants to dance? Hey. I'm enjoying myself so much. JZyno, how are you? I've made you wait for so long.
It's fine.
Forgive me. Have you eaten though?
No.
Don't worry. I have food for you.
I want to eat banku.
You want to eat banku?
And tilapia.
Banku and tilapia? Hey, that one there is tough.
Okay, fufu and granite soup.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah, I love fufu.
You
Fufu
love
is
fufu?
my favorite.
You eat fufu every day?
At least 4 times a week.
Hey!
Oh,
Where
yeah.
does it go?
Hair. It goes in the hair.
We love you, JZyno, and thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
And you have been doing music for a while now. How many years?
Well, plenty of years. Started 2016.
2016?
Professionally, 2019, 2020.
Right. 2019, 2020, you're such a big star.
It's God, huh?
What brought you to Ghana, though?
Hustle, man.
Hustle? Why?
I came during the Ebola time. Yeah. And, it's been a tough journey, but we're here now, so we celebrate.
Ebola was somewhere 2016, right? 2015, 2016?
2013, 2014.
Yeah.
Then I came here 2015.
Then you came here 2015.
Yeah.
Why? Did Ebola affect anybody that you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a lady who I used to go to her house to even chop, Madam Ruth. She died, but may her soul rest well.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So you ran away from Ebola?
It's not like I ran away from Ebola. I was just trying to make life, man. Yeah.
Why, are you from a poor home?
I think I need to say that in some way. So, biologically, my grandfather is Portuguese.
Okay.
We lost connection when I was around 8 years. We lost connection. So I think that was the time the last war, if I'm not mistaken, fought in my country. Yeah, so it's just been a tough one. Grandparents, parents. And my country had civil war like over 14 years. And you don't expect a country to be at war for more than 10 years, for people to be making life and making money, because business is everything on pause, investors going back, So my country been down, but we're doing well now.
Yeah.
We're coming back.
Yeah. And you are doing so well. Did you know you ever be a musician?
I just knew I was going to be famous, but not a musician.
I like that.
Because I was playing football as well, and some old woman came the other time back then. She's like, I'm seeing the Liberian flag behind you, but I'm seeing white people holding the flag. So I'm like, I'm the next George Weah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Little did you know.
I didn't know. So it started making sense when I went to Europe and saw, the Polish people.
Yeah,
I went for
holding
my
the flag.
first show in Europe. Then they're holding my flag for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that thing the lady said is actually...
The prophecy.
Yeah.
It has come to pass. But you're a Christian, though?
Yes.
Okay. So where do you fellowship?
Yo. Truth be told, it will make you laugh, but it's serious.
Okay.
I go to church if I decide to do tithe payment, offering and stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes just want to hear a different man of God preaching the gospel. But I fellowship in the studio.
Oh, you fellowship in the studio?
Yeah, all my guys in the studio, we talk, we have time, we just talk God, we just discourse. Like, nothing hard to do that.
Okay.
I also believe that where 2 or 3 gather, call his name.
So you pray a lot?
Well, I'm a different prayer warrior, very different one. Yeah, I do it differently.
But, okay, so you do it differently.
Differently.
And the good thing is that God is still answering your prayer.
Hey, let me speak Olokwa. So,
Yeah.
Leme knows how to answer people's prayer, right? Like, he knows how to. And I don't speak series. I don't speak, okay, maybe I have to sound like European or American or try to do Ghanaian thing. I speak the Liberian colloquial to him when I do.
Right.
So sometimes when I'm wrong, when I see something happening to me, I know that I did something before, so this is the result. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, but every time I ask God to direct me, he has directed me and he keeps directing me.
Butter My Bread, one of your biggest hits ever, with a dance challenge. That dance challenge is really, really dope. I think I still have to learn how to do dance challenges.
That's God. That's God did that challenge.
Dance God did that challenge for you?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to share the live. I hear that you guys are on live Facebook. I want to share on my page.
Okay, please go ahead and share it. Yes. So you go on Joy Prime TV, and you see us streaming there, and then you can share, so that your people, your
we are live, baby.
Yes, tell them we are live, baby. We are live. Tell them to join us. So Dancegod did that challenge for you. Good.
Done.
Yeah.
Dancegod did the challenge. Shout out to you, my brother, wherever you are. You know, we have some little issue.
Oh, you do? That's your camera, though.
Where's my camera? This.
Yes.
Dancegod, shout out to you, my brother. So, it's not all good. You understand? It's not all good lately. Because I'm bringing this up right here. Because I think it's time for me to say it. It's been months. I've been shying away from it. Not just shying, but trying to let it slide because we are family, you know. Family matters supposed to be sorted inside.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to bring it outside when you've been made shame out, you know. So he's a very incredible person, you know, very caring, loving as well, talented. This is someone that, again, I said, God talks to me the way he wants to when I ask him things.
Yeah.
So 2021, I started having a feeling that Dancegod would be one of the reasons I will blow out here. You understand?
Wow.
I'm being honest. I kept having that feeling. So I tried hard to reach out, to get in touch, but I couldn't. Mind you, I was already having name in my country, but not here. At that time, I worked with Episode as well, for the Ruler Project. So I went looking around, trying to search, how can I get to Dancegod and his team? So I found Quabos. From there, it was 2022. They did the first project for me with Medical, for Down Inside, and then I had another song called Oh Nana, before Butter My Bread. So I'm bringing this up here now because 2 days ago, I was at Original TV. I went for an interview. I didn't know he was coming. So I met him. And then after putting on our monitors, in front of everybody, I decided, bro, he didn't shake my hand. I felt shy, like, what's going on, bro?
Yeah.
He didn't mind me. Like, my evening just got spoiled right there. But then, something happened before this. On the internet, there was a live video that he did on TikTok. You know, he trash-talked me, how I'm an opportunist, I'm ungrateful. He called me names. And then my Liberian community, the people had that screen recording trending on the internet.
Do you want to hold on for me? You are hurt because of that live video as well, right?
The live video is part, but yeah, it said, I mean, I still never had any issue with that. I still went, after that live video thing, I called Dancegod and said, where are you, can we meet? Because that live video, he even insisted that he's not going to work with me when people ask him, oh,
that's what he
are you
said
working
on
with
the
me? He
live
said he's not working with me.
Hold on for me. Hello? Hello? Okay. All right. So I'm trying. We have some callers coming in. So when the call comes in, and then we'll pick the caller. Okay.
I mean, so the live video thing, it was, I just felt like, nah, it's nothing big, you know. So I went, you know, to meet him. I explained things to him. We sorted things out. I even gave him 2 of the songs on my EP, 2 of my top songs, to take one from there to do a challenge. And then, since that time, he didn't reply anymore. Like, we didn't have any issue. You know what I'm saying? So meeting him this one time, and still he couldn't shake my hand, I felt like, nah, something's not right.
Yeah.
Now, there was issue. The issue started when we did the Butter My Bread song. We were to do the music video in Nigeria. Clarence Peter sent us the date that we were to shoot. So I told Dancegod about it, like, we're all in numbers. My manager, Dancegod, we're in East Legon. So I said, we are going to Nigeria next week, so date. Let's go and shoot the video, Baba, I beg you. He said, I'm going to Spain. I'm going for my tour, you know. So I'm like, okay, that's a hard one. Then I thought again, I'm like, nah, if I don't put my bro in this video, I'm not going to be okay. And secondly, people may think different tomorrow. So, bro, I know how much I have in my account. I want to buy your ticket from Spain to Nigeria, both way, in and out. Let's just shoot a video just for you to be in a video. Dancegod said, no, I'm going on tour. I don't know when I'll be back. So went to shoot the music video in Nigeria. I still needed dancers in it, but I just never wanted to have any regular dance, person coming through. So I went for Chris and Purple Speedy. Paid them. The day of the shoot, they couldn't get involved with the video because of the costume and where they wanted to place them. They let me down. I mean, they were there. It's not like they were not there. They were there, but I mean, they couldn't do. Yeah. So I've already paid them. Now we got through the video. I was supposed to leave next 1 or 2 days. Now to get the money back from them, they were having bank issues. At the time in Nigeria, there was some bank crisis. So I talked to my manager. I said, let's get these people to do the next song that we may drop. We're still pushing Butter My Bread. Right. We're about to bring video out to promote. So there was no song in mind yet to say, okay, this is the next song. At the time, I haven't even done a song with Camilo yet.
Yeah. So
they agreed to do the video. They agreed to do the video. I mean, the dance challenge. They agreed to do the dance challenge to my next song, So we came back here. I did shows around. I traveled. I was in South Africa when I intended releasing the song with Camilo. Mm-hmm. When I got back, I did a song with Camilo and all those things. So I then called Dancegod because I thought about it. I'm like, maybe Dancegod will feel that we did Butter My Bread, and then my next project, I go look for a different person. Other people may think that way. So let me call him and tell him the situation. So I said, bro, based on what happened that time, this is the situation we have for this. These people are going to do the challenge because that money, I couldn't allow it to be wasted.
Right.
So what should we do? He said, no, bro, you tell me what should we do. So I said, okay, either you do a new dance challenge from your side. Mm-hmm. I will amplify it. Because normally when the dancers, or when the dancer come out with a challenge.
So it's more of he felt that you had given it to them and not him.
Just wait. So when the dancer comes out with a challenge, other dancers around,
can't just
jump on it.
Okay.
It's not normal like that.
Okay.
Except for the middle-aged dancers. The top dancers, everybody also want to have their own dance challenge. Mm. So now you have to reach out to these other dancers, pay them. Say, oh, this is my new challenge by Dancegod. Please, get on it for me. Pay them, because that's the only way they will feel like they are working, because you're paying someone to do a job for you, then I come and do it for free. Mm-hmm. So the song blow, then you and the people enjoy. Those things. Mm-hmm. So I said, do the challenge yourself and tell me what I should put on the table. The chat is there. I said, just do your challenge. Tell me what I should put on the table. I'll put on the table. Or you can join their challenge if it's all about amplifying it. Mm-hmm. I will still put whatever on the table. So it took a while. He came back. He said, bro, you're good. Go ahead and do your thing. I've learned a lesson. So I'm like, bro, what lesson did you learn? What did I do? So I felt sad. I'm like, maybe this guy thinking that I left him, I want to do business with the other people. But that's not how it went. Mm. So I kept reaching out to him. He'll open my text. He won't respond and those things. I'm not okay, because this is not what I wanted. You understand? Mm. I didn't know him. He didn't know me. We worked together and we created a family kind of vibe. I'll call him, check up on him, try to reach out to the family and stuff. So for this to happen, that's not it. Yeah, we're still growing. So, my brother, I miss you. Stop. When I see you, I want to shake you, shake me. I wanted to shake the guy hugging.
You wanted to be hugging?
Yeah, that's my bro.
Oh, you know what? Let me say that Dancegod, your brother says he misses you. He really wants to mend this relationship. So let's get it mended, okay? Let's put the past behind us and let's get it mended. We'll do what we can do here to make sure that
bring Dancegod.
We'll bring Dancegod.
So we can drink from the same cup.
Yes, we'll bring him so you drink from the same cup. Yeah, there is nothing under the sun that cannot be solved. So everything will be fine. Don't worry. But you have a new one out as well.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
It's called Mood.
Okay.
Feature kid from
Nigeria. Listening to it yesterday, and I must
No matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter who I see, you're the only one. It's not you.
Hey.
You are married. You are married.
Let me collect the funds.
I'm thinking for the single ladies. You are married.
No, I've given you KB, so enjoy your KB. Don't come to JZyno.
Hi, goddess. Oh, my bro, what's up?
I'm okay.
You play for West Ham or where?
I'm a footballer in the Twitch kitchen. I play in the pastry kitchen.
I bet we'll chop after.
Right, I think there are some messages that have come in
Yes,
as well. All right, Shala, what do we have?
Lot of them. So this one says, today's show, dear fine boys in Kwao. Can I get one? Hey. This one says, please, can processed sweetened cocoa be used for the healthy dessert? This is Big Chef Jessica. She wants to know. This is our girl from Big Chef last season. She wants to know if you can do that. Now, on to more. This one says, JZyno, I really want to know if it was easy working with Ghanaians or if it is easy working with Ghanaian artists. This is K-Smart from Liberia. This one says, I love how calm he is. Nah? From Ashaman is the one saying that. This one says, it's how he sings for me. His voice is always given demure, cutesy, and mindful. This is Isabel from Nima. This one says, a musician who puts God at the center of everything is rare. God bless him. This is Kojo from Kaswa. This one said, does he have a show coming up in Ghana? I love his music and would love to see him perform for us. This is Joe from Kaneshi. This one says, he's a rare gem. JZyno all the way. Alexis from Ofanko is the one saying that. This one says, Rosling, I want to know if he permanently lives in Ghana. Hey. Jamila from Teshi. Why do you want to go and visit him? Hey. Anyways, this one says, but is he open to solve his arguments with Dancegod? I really used to love their friendship on social media. This is Kwame from Kumasi. This one says, what will it take for he and Dancegod to be cool again? Jamie from Ibri. And then music and dance goes well together. Can they just settle their difference? Nina from Achimota. There's more coming. This one says, however, JZyno have been my favorite artists. TYB and Sweet from the New Nation Dance family in Liberia. This one says, Dancegod is my role model when it comes to dancing. I pray for reconnection. Once again, my best artist, TYBJ Sweet cares a lot. This one says, hi, JZyno. I'm from Tema. I really love your music. I've always wished to be featured on one of your music, but don't know how it's going to work. But I know one day it's going to be a dream come true. Love you. Notice me, oh. She has spelled it in the wrong. So notice me. She's shouting. This one says, I am an upcoming musician, Buddy DML, and I really need support. I also love your music, especially Mood. This one says that, this is Janet from Tema. I love his music and I would love him to sing before leaving. He will, obviously he will. This one says, I'm Jedi Boy, an artist too, and I pray I have a collaboration with you, my superstar. I love your music, die. Yo, you there, keep supporting, okay? This one says, I really love your TV station. It's giving what it's supposed to give, and that's on period. We don't play here. So Changes always gives what it's supposed to give, and that's on period. Rosalind?
All right, so actually there is a message on social media, and I don't know if JZyno has ever seen that message before. It's coming from Dugbe Chris Nyan, who says that JZyno, I extend congratulations to you on putting Liberia on the global map of music. I have Butter My Bread as a ringtone. Says world-renowned Liberian biomedical scientist and inventor, Dr. Dugbe Chris Nyan, and wishing all Liberian artists much success. When you see these kind of messages, how do you feel? How do you feel with these kind of messages?
Man. Hey, man. It'll turn me on.
Oh, okay.
It'll turn me on.
It'll turn you on?
So, yeah, I mean, these things just, you know, it's like you're giving me flower while I'm alive. Instead of being in my casket and you're throwing flower on me, I don't go feel I will not feel it.
Yeah.
That's a Liberian thing. So you're like, I'm not gonna feel it. Yeah. I will not feel it when you put the flower on me when I'm dead.
Yeah.
You know,
so we need to get it now.
As I'm alive, I'm receiving these things. I'm gonna do more because the feeling of receiving is very, very different. It's out of the world. Yeah.
So we still have KB. Are we almost done?
I'm just waiting for you.
Okay, so
we are waiting for you.
You're waiting for me? Yeah. Maybe as we continue with the conversation, we should move to KB and continue with the conversation that you need to learn how to do something, right? Let's go.
Do you know I can cook?
You do? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's move. Let's move to the kitchen. So JZyno says he can cook. Okay. JZyno, your song, The Mood, where can we find it?
On all digital streaming platforms.
Okay.
Right now I dropped a music video. It's on YouTube. So you guys should go and stream for me.
Okay, all right.
What is this, bro?
Okay, so this is a chocolate mousse.
Okay.
Made from raw Ghanaian made chocolate.
Okay. From Tema? Oh yeah, they have some chocolate factory there. When you pass it, you smell the thing. You won't enter that place.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay. So
please Shola wants to stand here.
Oh,
let me move this way. JZyno, JZyno, you to stand here. Okay, so I'll stand here. Sir, which chair for me?
Okay.
Okay. So JZyno, Butter My Bread is still topping the charts, and will Mood overtake Butter My Bread?
That is on God, because I'm just doing all that I can. The same way I did with Butter My Bread. I'm pushing it, promoting it, going everywhere I can go with the song. So if God wants it that way, then I'm okay. But he knows my heart desire. He knows that I want to have more songs like Butter My Bread.
Ooh!
Yeah.
So sing a bit of Mood for us.
Vibes on vibes. Pretty mama, you just my type. Your body makes my head to scatter. Waiting on you, Hakuna Matata. Don't be late when you two sit in my face. I love it when you pour me in water. Loving your smile, Mona Lisa. Don't break my heart, baby. Don't tell me lies, baby. And when you look in my eyes and see you have gone deep inside of me, oh. Put off your dress, baby. Can't wear my shirt for me. I beg, do what this rent for me. I miss when you say talk to me, oh. Put me in the mood, my baby. I wanna ease my stress. Tell me what to do, my baby. Oh. Tell me. Hey, I want you to put me in the mood.
We are enjoying ourselves. So KB, yes. KB, those who want to know where you are located, please tell us where you are located.
My pastry shop is online on Instagram at Kobe Brown.
Okay.
And I'm at Old Sherman. I do only deliveries if you want stuff, and also do events as well, and do consultation for hotels, restaurants, and deliveries as well for supply of dessert as well.
Okay.
Yes.
So you do consultation for hotels?
Yes.
So if somebody wants to call you, do you have, a work line or something?
Yeah, absolutely. So my number is 0244 171 490.
Okay, please mention it again.
0244 171 490.
0244
171 490.
490.
Yes.
Okay.
You
got the number? Hey.
We got the number.
And I didn't get the number.
I'm about to take a girl out, you know.
Ooh, okay. So 0244.
Who is hungry?
So nice.
Okay, so our dessert is ready.
I want to serve.
Look at, you want to serve?
Okay.
Okay.
So
I love homework.
Okay.
actually, whilst you were singing, I was actually enjoying it because when I'm working, there's always music at the background.
Okay, so let's enjoy the music then.
And give me love, give me your body. Butter my bread, sugar my tea, give me a cocoa. Say, ain't nobody touching you when they trying to touch me. And everybody crushing you, but I'm wanting to marry you. Hey, Hanako, carry another. You know, say I become neat, man, yeah. Now your matter, you did for my man inside, yeah. Mommy, water, baby, do me something nice, yeah. Kaya mata, oh girl, I love your body, baby girl, I love your body. Hey, come shake your body for me, come on.
So Mood is on all digital platforms as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so our food is ready. We are about to enjoy it. But thank you so much for watching Changes today. We have had, hey, is it I shouldn't go yet?
Okay. So I'm a very versatile person. I like to create different things. So this is a touch shell.
No, please say it again. You're very what?
I'm a versatile.
Okay, let's go. Continue.
Bad girl.
No.
Oh, no, don't do that. I want to know. I'm just asking questions.
Okay. It's good to ask questions. It means you're paying attention in class.
Thank you very much.
Do you guys see what I'm seeing? So JZyno says something small, and then KB will come in. So who is winning this battle?
Hey. No competition at all.
No competition?
No competition. We are not competing.
Okay.
She's our girl anyways.
Oh,
She's our girl.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So so you can see even with this simple one, it still looks amazing.
Wow.
And then you have like different varieties. So who is hungry?
All of us.
We are all
ready?
hungry. We are all hungry. Should we do the EP, set EP out and select one person to taste with us? Okay, so I think I'm going to do it. So P, is this CCC? Yes. All right, so let's enjoy this song, Mood, from JZyno. And then when we come back, I'll do my CCC and we'll select who will taste with us, okay? So enjoy Mood by JZyno. We are doing the waist. Yeah.
I can dance, so don't.
You can dance.
Yeah.
Shelby, you know your people are sending us
Yes,
messages.
of
What do we
course.
have?
You know that loyal just girl there.
Yeah.
When they bring it, I gotta bring it to you as
Yeah.
well. All right. So this one says that big ups to JZyno from Liberia and pairs breaking with like Mike. This one says that. Hi, Aunt Rosling and Lois. You're both looking very sweet today. Oh, stop it, Jessica. This is Rosling says she's 25, so don't call her auntie, okay? This one says this is it. It's looking good and delicious. Thank you, Jessica. This one says hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. This one says I love the show. Please continue to prosper. Hashtag changes. That food looks so yummy. Wow, how do you make the food presentable, environment enjoyable with the singing? And I just love everything. Please don't go. This show is the best. Nice song. Oh, we're not going yet. We have a few minutes. And this one says, shout out to Joy Prime for the opportunity. We've got you all day, every day. We've got you. All right.
Period. So we are back here to come and taste the food. So it's time for us to do our EP, Centipede, EPL. So should I come? Yeah. All right. So I'm coming. All right. So it's time for it. In-pin, centipede, in-pin, out. And so you are not in, out. Should I start again? In-pin, centipede, in-pin, out. And so you are not in, out. Wait. Pimpna! Pimpna! Si, nanako, ta, boku, boku ta, pre, mami, pape, boom, fire! Let's go!
Lucky winner.
Yes, he's a lucky winner to
Listen,
taste
I don't
that.
like how a lot of, like there are too many gentlemen in here.
Today's Fine Boy.
Okay, all right.
Today's Fine Boy competition.
Yay.
Welcome, my brother.
So, I think dessert are supposed to be shoveling, so...
Oh, so you're supposed to shove it?
Ooh.
So
okay.
I have like this.
All right. So what's the name of this dessert, though? Let's give it a
Give me your
name.
own name. Don't worry. We'll accept.
Dessert for a change.
Dessert for a change. Oh.
Like
So we're gonna delve into it. I think JZyno, you should try it first.
Yes.
Take yours first.
Do you want me to serve you?
I'm not even a fan of chocolate.
No, I can give you
I'm
yours
so
first.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm not a fan of chocolate, but I'll give it a try.
No,
should.
for me.
Thank you.
And then your shovel.
Please
Should I
help
take
me.
it? Oh, I've got you. I've got
Oh,
you.
man.
Thank you very much.
No.
No.
Don't worry, I
Thank
can get
you.
you another one. There you go.
I work with Shola.
lucky.
Shola has never offered to
The
serve
sad
me.
thing is, man,
Rosalie, you didn't look like you needed
You
help.
have never offered to serve me. And so we are about to taste
you.
this dessert for a change. And it's made by KB, who is a pastry connoisseur and a consultant. So I'm tasting mine. Where's my camera? Oh my gosh. Wow.
I never liked chocolate, but man, I like this one.
Hey, I'm overeating. Oh.
Don't do. We have to go eat fufu.
Feel free.
I like the pineapple. It gives a tingy feeling.
That's acidity in the dessert.
We've enjoyed the show too much.
This is
So,
demure.
This is demure.
Very
This
demure.
cutesy.
Cutesy.
Right. JZyno, your comment on it.
Bro, I just said, I never liked chocolate, but I love this.
You love it.
This is very nice, man.
JZyno, your final words before we go.
I wish Dancegod was here to eat some of this with me. Bro, in the public, I'm saying this. However way I've hurt you, I'm sorry. No excuses. I'm sorry. Wherever you are, forgive me. I'm gonna call you from here. I need to, link up, meet you. Let's go to the chop bar. Love, my brother.
Oh, that's
Love.
so nice. That's so nice. KB, you want to say something before we go?
So, hey, eat dessert first, life is short, actually. And please follow me on Instagram. It's very important. You can follow my updates on everything that I post at Kobi Brown on Instagram, Kobi Brown on Instagram. And please make sure to contact me for all your desserts, for all your events, and anything that you can think about. I'm your guy for you.
Thank you. Your microphone is not on. I wish I had a microphone for you.
Do I have some?
So please follow me on all social media platforms.
Hey.
I'm a dancer. I'm a content creator.
Okay.
I create challenges for dances and stuff. I think I'm one of the underrated dancers in Ghana that people are not paying attention to me. And this is the time people should pay attention to.
We will pay attention to you.
Bless you, my brother. No, let me just add quick. Follow me. Shout out to Ruler FC. Shout out to all my Liberian people. Shout out to all my Ghanaians. And love to all my African fans and supporters. Love.
Love, thank you so much. I've finished my desserts. I can't believe it. And you know, Yawa ice cream always comes our way with ice cream for y'all. And so you can find them at so many Shell shops. Just make sure that when you see anywhere that has a Yawa, Y-A-H, you stop by and get their food. Now they have sandwiches, they have croissants, and they have, you know, smoothies as well, and the ice cream. So go there. It's a one-stop shop for all your meals. Go there and enjoy their foods. A big thank you to Yawa for always having us covered. Maybe your number once again, because people want to call. Right. Last number?
0244 171 490. 0244 171 490. You can follow me on Instagram at Kobi Brown, Kobi Brown.
All right, so on that note, I'll say a very big thank you to all of you that stayed with us. I couldn't have done this without my studio audience. And of course, thank you to my guests that came in today. JZyno, thank you for being here. KB, thank you so much for being here. And my girl, Shola, period. She's here. My name is Roslyn Felly. Let's do Butter My Bread challenge again. So, DJ, drop us Butter My Bread.
Leave there.
I should leave. Okay, I'll leave. Go and do the Butter My Bread.
Come.
We are doing it.
All of you, come. All of you, come and do the Butter My Bread. Come.
The back
Come, let's club. Come, let's party.
Come.
Hey.
What does this mean? The biscuit itself.
Yes,